Okay, we're out here at the garage again with Zippy. I've had that nickname Zippy, Z-I-P-P-I, for years. My daughter's name is Kelly, and we spell it K-E-L-L-I. But the story behind my nickname is years ago when we used to run the local bulletin boards around town, before we really got heavy on the internet. The local bulletin boards would give you 1 hour per night per household. So my wife and none of the kids were interested in it, so I got 4 hours a night. And you could download and upload little games and things, and in order to do that, and well, everything back then was ran in DOS, not like we have today where everything's in color, but it was all in DOS. But every time I would download or upload games, you'd have to use the old PK-zip and PK-unzip commands to do it. And anyway, I'd sometimes get those commands wrong, and somebody dubbed me Zippy one day just for those zip files. So that's how my nickname got started. But anyway, what I'm talking about today is I got my new Chevy clock in. Boy, it looks pretty good. And if you pull the chain, see if I can do it here. Oh well. Let me see if I can keep. There it goes. You can get it to flash like that if you want. I don't really care for that, so I'm just going to leave it on all the time like that. I had a Ford clock up there. I pulled it down. Here it is over here. I had a Ford clock. It was neon blue, and I had that up there for years because I used to have I'll show you here. I used to have let me close this blind. Used to have a 37 Ford pickup street rod that had a small block 302 in it, and that was a Chevy engine, not Ford. 302. That's when Chevrolet come out years ago. They didn't have an engine to compete in the Can-Am series, so they took a 350 block and they put a 283 crank, I think it was, in it, and it de-stroked it to a 302. They did the same thing with the 327 crank, and that de-stroked it to a 301, but that was all solid lift. And that had 411 gears in the rear end with a Muncie 4-speed rock crusher. That would scare the wife. Anyway, that was old school hot rod. Fast down the street, one arm out the window, cigarette hanging out of your mouth. So we went from that to our 49 Chevy pickup, which is like driving a brand new car anymore. And wife likes that really good because it's nice and quiet. But anyway, this is about my clock. Just got in. I like it. It change is good. It kind of brightens up the shop a little bit. That yellow gets something different going on. And also today I've been working on my 53 Crown Vic, and if y'all been following my channel, I sanded down and painted that top a Rust-Oleum flat white, and I just pulled all the wrapping and everything off of it, and not really a little bit of bleed through. It's on the trim, but that's gonna all be covered with bare metal foil anyway, so that came out really nice. I'm happy with that. I need to let it set for another couple days to cure out, and then I'll polish it a little bit, and it should be about the same gloss as the body, and that's what I was going for. But I think that white top looks better than how I had it originally. It was all the same body color, that green, and I think this white kind of gives it a little contrast. It come out pretty good. But anyway, this was about my new Chevy neon clock. I really like it. All right, that's it.